So what's going on YouTube? I am sitting inside yet another 2019 Ram. This is going to be a 2500 and it's going to be a bighorn. Now the good thing about this bighorn is that it has the black appearance package on it. So really excited to show you guys around this truck. Let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker so you guys can see the options, the features, and then you're going to see the price for this truck too. Let's get started. So this is a quick shout out to Cruz Mascoro. He asked me in the comments on my last video how the air vents back here, how much air flowed back here with these vents. So right now I have it just in normal mode, and the air's coming out, but it's not a lot. So if you want the best maximum air, you have this button right up top. If you can see it, it's called Max AC. It drops the temperature all the way down and it turns the air fans all the way up. And I can tell you, if you can feel the wind, well, you can't feel it, but if you can hear it out of the phone, it's blowing out really good actually too. You could close maybe one of the vents up front to give you a little bit more airflow back here, but I think this is more than enough airflow for the rear occupants too. And it's probably about, it says it's 60 degrees outside right now, but it's definitely a little bit warmer in the sun. So just keep that in mind, especially with a black on black truck. We're looking at a 2019 Ram 2500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4-wheel drive. Base price comes in at $45,000 even, and you're also going to have a diamond black crystal pearl paint for the exterior. 6.4 liter V8 engine is going to be the standard engine for this truck. 8-speed transmission comes with that engine. So here are going to be all your standard features. Most of the standard features are going to be listed in the options, and that's based off of the black appearance package. So you have all your standard airbags, of course, park view rear backup camera, shift on the fly transfer case, and you're gonna have a 373 ax ratio standard. And of course you have your stability control, traction control, all that good stuff too. So your options are gonna start right below that. So you have a diamond black pearl paint for $100. Premium cloth bucket seats is gonna be $295. Heavy duty snow plow prep group is gonna be $145, so I'm gonna give it that 220 amp alternator. Black appearance is going to give you those really nice black painted wheels, black headlight bezels, body color door handles, and it's going to have the body color grille too. Off-road tires, painted front and rear bumpers, and I'm going to skip over. You see the Ram Box utility group. The only way you can get that is if you opt for that Ram Box cargo management for $995. So to scoot back over, that Ram Box utility is going to give you 4 adjustable cargo tie-down hooks, and it's going to also give you the truck bed cargo divider for $295. Bed utility, this is a good option to have on your truck. It's going to give you those deployable bed steps, and it's also going to give you the LED bed lighting too. Now it's going to be one deployable bed step. I'll show that to you when I go back there. Spray and bed liner is also going to come for that. That's all going to be for $695. The off-road package is again going to give you those Bilstein shocks, front and rear, hill descent control, and it's also going to give you the tow hooks up front. And it does come with that transfer case skid plate, which I do recommend. The level 2 equipment group is $41.95. So this is going to give you some pretty interesting options. 115 volt auxiliary power outlet. If you don't have the black appearance, you would get the 18-inch wheels standard. This would have the Uconnect 4 with 8.4-inch display, and you will have dual climate control, Apple CarPlay, and up top Google Android will come with that too. It does come with a standard 40-20-40 front bench too. So you will have information in the cluster where the speedometer is. It's going to be a 7-inch display. They do dampen the tailgate on this truck also. 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, front fog lights, and it's going to have heated front seats, heated steering wheel, leather wrapped steering wheel also. Park Sense is going to give you the front and rear parking sensors, power adjustable pedals, power black trailer tow mirrors with a power fold away, and you're also going to have the rear power sliding window. Rear window defrosters, remote start. It goes on and on and on and on. I'm starting to get tired of talking right now. So security alarm, and you're going to also have that Sirius XM radio too. You will have the garage door opener it's going to be connected to the truck. It's actually located right on the sun visor right there. That's going to be for your HomeLink system. Anti-spin differential rear axles will be $445. Clearance lamps $95. And this is also option with the rear wheelhouse liners too for $195. 9-speaker Alpine comes as an option at $495. And this one was upgraded with the Uconnect with navigation. RAM box I already showed you. Destination comes in at $1695 with a total price of $58,230. So this will be your 8.4-inch display. So this will be your climate control. As I showed you guys, that max climate, if you hit that button, it turns the fans up, drops the temperature, works really well. If you hit controls will take you to your heated seat and steering wheel and your heated passenger seat too. You do have the backup camera too. This truck was not equipped, as you saw on the window sticker, with the bed camera, but you can zoom in. Hold on. You can zoom in. You have to be in reverse to do it, but you can zoom in where the hitch would be on the back of the truck. But you have to be in reverse in order to see that camera. Very pretty intuitive too. I mean, it's a very quick display when you touch the buttons. And let's just go to media and let's go to Sirius. This is what you'll see with your Sirius. You have your FM and you also have your AM too. Keep in mind you will have high definition radio also. And if you would like to see your navigation on the screen, you can hit this button right on the side there. So to go back over to climate too, if you do want to sync your temperatures, the button is listed there. And if you want to turn it off, you have the button right there too. So you do have this option too for your controls. If you don't have to go into the climate to get to your controls, but you can scroll that down to see it there. Now, if you would like to have other options down at the bottom, you can drag them too, if you can see that. And here's some of the options that you have. You have your heated seats, you have your travel link, it shows you your fuel prices, weather. My truck, I have a 2018, it has the same options there. It actually almost looks the same too. And just to scroll over here, some more options for the screen. Jumping over to navigation, you have your where to. If you want to view the map, you can also do that too. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. Very easy to use, shows you where you are. I'm actually at Apple Chrysler here in Hanover, PA, the big PA area. And here's just some of the options. You can do a map in 2D, you can do 2D north up, and then you have map view 2D. You can do a full screen too, which is pretty cool. And if you want to exit that, let me show that to you. If you want to exit the full screen, the button is right there. Move it over to phone. You can opt to pair phone. I won't do that today. And you have the pairing right there. Then if you have it paired, you can see your contacts, recent calls, favorite people you want to talk to, messages, all that good stuff. Settings is right there. You can change the language, display. Let's click on display. Here's some of these you can change. You can set the theme for it if you like. Let's click this one. This is actually a carryover too. No. And just to kind of show you a few more things, you can show, we already did display, but let me go, going too fast. So back in display, you can turn off that beep. I cannot stand that sound. And you can control your screen timeout, fuel saver, display and cluster, all that good stuff. Let's go back. You have units. You can change it to US, metric, or you can do a custom. Voice, clock, camera, safety, and driving assistance. You have options there for that. And you can actually scroll with your hand too. I didn't know that you can scroll. This is such a easy to use system. My hat goes off to you, Ram. Good job. You guys are setting the bar. And so just to go down a little bit too, I'm gonna pull my phone up. Just so you can see, you have your heated seats and steering wheel right here, so you don't have to go into the screen. When I'm driving, I normally have my screen off. So you do have those buttons there. All your climate controls are listed right below that. And these are some of your buttons too for your traction control, tool haul mode, rear parking, and front parking. You can turn that off if you'd like. This is going to be your dial for your transmission, four-wheel drive system. Push button does come standard for the 2019, so there's no more key for this truck. And then these are going to be your controls for the steering wheel. Cruise control, gear shift, and then this is going to control your cluster in the center there. And then on the back, you have your audio controls. And there's audio controls on the left side and on the right side. On the side, down here you can turn on your automatic headlights, or you can turn your headlights on manually. You can control the brightness for your cluster up top, and then you have power folding mirrors on this truck. Now that spot mirror will be manual, but you can on the higher trim levels get that to move automatically. Power windows, power door locks, and that's really pretty much everything over here. This is just some storage. If you watch my last videos, I did show this to you, but this will be storage up top. Your glove box below is lighted for you too. It's odd, they put an LED up top, but they put an incandescent bulb in the bottom. I don't know why they did that. That's kind of silly. But if you can see, look at this really nice design. It's very different from what I've seen in the past from them. If you can see that, it's a nice little like dark wood design. And then this is just another look at those seats too. Your center console is going to have some coin holders below there. This does move forward and back. This does not have the charging system on it, but it would be right there. You have USBs below these buttons, and then of course this is where your screen is. So all the way down here you'll have the auxiliary in the middle, and then 2 USBs. They do give you a USB inside the glove box, considerable amount of storage, and then you have more storage below here. And then they give you some metrics and wrench conversion charts. Up top you do have a mirror, and it's lighted on the driver's side. Your bulbs will be incandescent bulbs on the lower trim levels, but if you do opt for, I believe, the Laramie and up, they do give you LED lighting inside this truck. Show this to you in the last video. You do have a sunglass holder up top, and storage, and a power outlet up top too. Same thing on the passenger side, it is lighted, and you do have a mirror. And if you can see the side door, they do have that wood trim, plus they give you some like a fabric on the door too. This is all this is pretty much soft touch. There is some hard plastic on the doors, but it's overall it feels good and it looks good too. Here's some of your power settings for your driver's seat. Oh, and then this is going to be the button for your 115 volt for the cargo. Now this does have the cargo ram box too, so keep that in mind, okay? This is going to be, of course, your rear of the truck. You will have a 60/40 rear bench, and this, of course, all folds out into like a solid floor for you too. They do give you some boxes on the floor too in this truck also. This is pretty much everything you see back here is a carryover from the previous generation. You will have some power back here, power plug, 2 more USBs. These actually will reach the front too. Nice cup holders up top. They still give you the 2 on the floor there, and you have 2 more in the center. They give you those hooks up top. Again, that's also a carryover, and then some more incandescent bulbs. And then these are going to be a part of your 9-speaker Alpine. So take a look at this 2019 black appearance package on the Bighorn. You are going to have halogen headlights, incandescent bulbs for your turn signals, and high beam is going to be halogen too. They also give you a halogen fog light too. These are going to be your hooks up front. Your grille is going to be painted black, just like the exterior of the truck. Parking sensors below. But you gotta let me know in the comments, what do you think about this black appearance truck? Who knows, maybe I will build a black truck. I actually really like what I see here. Really like the black wheels also. They look really nice on this truck. And you have a 285/60/20. This truck does have has the off-road package, which is going to give you those Philistines. It's going to be your Hemi badge. And your 2500 heavy duty. Let's put these mirrors in tow. This truck is really nice. Up top you can see the Sirius XM antenna, and they no longer give you a tall antenna on the side of the truck. They do give you the antenna which looks like a shark fin on the passenger side. They used to put that big tall antenna right here. They no longer do that anymore. You have those painted door handles. One thing I want to show you, they actually put holes in this. I don't know what this is called, but this is something new for 2019. I wonder if that's going to help save some weight on the truck. It's part of the suspension though. If you've ever done modification on your headlights, this is how you go in there and unlock them too. You're still gonna have that 4-link rear suspension on this 3/4 ton truck. But man, look at these wheels. These wheels are really nice. Really digging them. 4x4 off-road. And this is going to be your ram box. It is lighted. They give you light on each side, and it's pretty deep. You get a lot of storage. I would probably opt to have the ram box if I can get my gooseneck and fifth wheel package from the factory with it. And then here's the back of the truck right here. I have all the blacked out emblems. They don't give you a darker taillight. These are going to be your standard taillights for the truck. Actually, you know what? I lied. This is actually darkened right there in the center. This is actually blacked out a little bit. So it does give you a little bit more of a sporty appearance for these taillights. And that's going to be your rear suspension. Right there, this is going to be your deployable bed step. All I gotta do is just kind of step in to the bed. Sorry for the wind noise. It's been windy these last few days. Your camera. And then this is going to be your button for your LED bed lights. Pretty much a carryover from the last generation too. You don't have the rear camera up top, so that will be incandescent. And this to show you soft open. They don't give you a bed step on the other side, but that's what it looks like there. It's a little windy out here, so let's get up and close and personal with the clearance lamps. So what we have, we're gonna have a gross axle weight rating up front at 5,500 pounds. Rear is gonna be 6,390 pounds. The previous generation, as I've said in my other videos, was 6,500 pounds. Your gross vehicle weight rating is gonna be 10,000 pounds. It's gonna be normal again for all your 3/4 ton trucks unless you opt for that power wagon. And for this truck, you're gonna have a total payload capacity of 2,799 pounds. If you remember my Laramie Longhorn video I did, that truck had a 2,735 pound payload capacity, and I did a Tradesman that had a 3,200 pound payload capacity. This truck doesn't have leather seats, it doesn't have the bigger screen, and doesn't have like a lot of other options, but it's still fairly heavy for what it is. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you have a moment, take a moment to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.